Good morning. Let us go to the next article. After completing next article, I think still 5 articles are left from this chapter. We shall continue them in successive lectures. Let me go to the next article, TDS equations. Next article is TDS equations. This is part of the thermodynamic equations. Let it be at one side. Start TDS equations. Let us consider S is the entropy of a system and S is function of T and V. Then S can be written in terms of T and V as ds is equal to dou S by T at constant V into dt plus dou S by dou V at constant T into dV. Equation number 1. Let us multiply equation 1 on both sides by T to get TDS is equal to T into dou S by dou T into dou T plus T into dou S by dou V at constant T into dV. Equation 2. In equation 2, CV is equal to T into dou S by dou T at constant V and dou S by dou V at constant T according to Maxwell's equation is dou P by dou T at a constant V, dou S by dou V. Where is it? Dou S by dou V is equal to dou P by dou T, dou S by dou V. Dou P by dou T. That is this one. Okay. So let us substitute this and this in equation 2 to get TDS is equal to CV dt plus T into dou P by dou T at constant V into dV. Equation number 3. Equation 3 is known as TDS first equation. What we have done to get TDS first equation? We have taken the entropy S of a system as function of T and V. So ds is represented in terms of T and V by equation 1, and then multiply this equation on both sides by temperature T, then this term becomes CV and this term is dou s by dou v at constant t is equal to dou p by dou t at constant v from Maxwell's equations. If we substitute this and this in equation 2, we will get equation 3. TdS is equal to Cv dt plus T dou P by dou T at constant V dV. This is known as TdS first equation. Now let us go to TdS second equation. When we go for TdS second equation, we shall take S as function of T and P. Instead of T and V, we shall take it function of T and P. So in terms of T and P, S will be represented as ds is equal to dou S by dou T at constant P into dt plus dou S by dou P at constant T into dp. Equation number 4. Multiply equation 4 on both sides by t to get TdS is equal to T into dou S by dou T at constant P into dt plus T into dou S by dou P at constant T into dP. Equation number 5. In equation 5, the term T dou S by dou T at constant P is equal to Cp. This is Cv, specific heat at constant volume. Cp, specific heat at constant pressure, constant volume, constant pressure. And this term dou S by dou P at constant T is equal to minus dou V by dou T, dou S by dou P, dou S by dou P, dou S by dou P, TV, TP, STP, dou S by dou V is equal to minus dou V by dou T, minus dou V by dou T at constant P. Substitute Cp for this and minus dou V by dou T at constant P for this in equation 5 to get second TdS equation, that is TdS is equal to Cp into dt minus T into dou V by dou T at constant P into dP. Equation number 6. Dou V by dou T. It will be at constant T. No, it should be Pt is here. Yes, here correct. It is dpp. Dou V by dou T. T and P as variables, it will be dou S by dou V, dou S by dou V, TV TP, dou S by dou P, dou S by dou P is equal to minus times dou V by dou T at constant P, dou S by dou P, TV TP, yes, dou S by dou P is equal to minus dou V by dou T at a constant P dP. Yes, so Cp is this term here and is written, Cv is this term is replaced by this, and first TDS equation will be this one. Here Cp is equal to this term, semicolon, this term is equal to this term according to Maxwell equations, and finally we will have here TDS is equal to Cp dt minus T dou V by dou T at constant P into dP. This is second TDS equation. So this is about TDS equations. First TDS equation derived taking SI as a function of T and V, and we obtained it here. Okay, and then second TDS equation obtained by taking SI as function of T and P. It is after deriving obtained in equation 6. This way TDS equations can be obtained. This is about TDS equations. Now thermodynamic potentials are left: internal energy, Helmholtz function, enthalpy, Gibbs function, these four thermodynamical potentials, and latent heat, Clapeyron latent heat equation is left. 5 more articles are left. We shall continue these articles in the next lecture. Hope you understood it. It is whole mathematical and every part is solved, so that you can understand it very easily. Okay, thank you.